Hey everybody, I'm Monika McKenzie, joined by Rett McGibbon to talk about this upcoming weekend between D1 men versus Rhode Island. So the men's team is coming off two big weekends against Davenport and now Rutgers, two sweeps. Why are things clicking for the team at this point of the season?
You know, it's a young group and it takes a long time to kind of figure out throughout the course of a year how you're going to win and basically what you're going to give up to win, whether it be, could be study time, at certain parts of the year, or relationships. It's just how much you want to be focused on hockey, and it seems like this team right now has kind of decided, hey, it's the playoff push, it's the race to nationals, let's really give this 110% and just dial in on the task at hand. And I think you saw against Davenport and you saw against Rutgers this past week, they're just focused. Maybe Friday night against Rutgers, not so much. They came back on that one, but they dialed in again for the next night. And this team, when they're focused and they know the game they have to play, they can hurt some teams, which is good to see. I wasn't sure if they could do that, but seeing now they have the belief in their game, and when they execute it very well, they're a really tough team to beat.
At this point of the season, rankings are critical. Nationals is on everybody's radar at this point. So where do you think the Flames stand right now?
I think they're going to kind of be right in the same spot. The only way I think they can move up is if they beat Rhode Island by that max capacity score, which is 7 or 8, somewhere in that range. So if they can do those for 2 nights, yeah, I think you have a chance to move up a spot or 2. But otherwise, unless somebody above you has a real stinker of a weekend, you're probably going to be right in that 18, 17 range.
This is the last regular season matchup for the boys this season.
Yeah.
So what do you think they need to do to see those wins?
It's just keep on believing and keep on grinding. They've started to use their team speed a lot. I really like this new line: Brock Thompson, Quinn Ryan, Grant Garvin. Obviously, Quinn Ryan and Brock had huge nights. I think Brock the other night had a 6-point night, that's just crazy. And against Marcillo too, he's a really good goaltender. So he had himself quite the evening. And then it just seems like Thompson and Ryan have this little Wonder Twins activate action going on right now. They just know where each other's at, and then if you get Garvin on that line, he'll start clicking. I know he was sick this past weekend, so once he feels healthy next weekend, gets over that flu bug or whatever he had, obviously it makes you weaker and you don't feel as well. So when he's back to full health, that line is really, really good. Like, it makes you're excited about it, and then it just benefits lines 2 through 4 as well.
And everybody, I'm assuming, saw that Quinn Ryan goal on Sportscenter.
Yeah, how could you not?
I know. How does that kind of give the team a morale boost, but also give the program a lot more recognition?
I think it helps people out there realize, and I've been saying it for the last couple of years now, the ACHA back in the day, it had some moments where you're like, okay, this is club hockey, but you're starting to see the ACHA now in the sense it's like, yeah, it is club hockey, but this is like really, really high-end sport. And the fact that he did that, Butchie Gross is talking about it on Twitter, and just the move in general is phenomenal. Like, my jaw dropped when I saw it, that this guy was able to pull this off. And then you've got it retweeting, you've got Butchie Gross talking about the quality of the broadcast for club hockey, and they're like, this is amazing. And I know on Facebook Live, or Facebook rather, I was looking at, I think it has like over 40,000 views possibly at this point, and it's gotten retweeted on Twitter and favorited so many times. Like, my Twitter's just blown up because somebody tagged me in it, but it's just like, it's been absolutely incredible. So it gets the name of not only Liberty Hockey, but the ACHA out there, and if both can get better at the same time, it's just good for the sport. Yeah.
Well, coming up this weekend, Liberty versus Rhode Island is going to be on LFSN Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m.